It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, blowing smoke. You already know, but check me out every Wednesday, you know? It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. I talk that bud, show that love, you know what's up. I give it up, I blow that smoke, it ain't no joke. Article the Ghost. 420, blow that smoke, man, I do this every day. Stuff them cones, light it up, and then I blow that hay. You want that truth, I set them facts. This is more than just rap. It get quiet in here, but I got that loud pack. This is one hot song, tell a DJ bring it back. Man, I'm trying to tell ya I'm a roller sack like that. Tune in every Wednesday for the inspiration, information, like, comment, and subscriptions. Algorithms, I'ma participate, but I'ma be in the clouds until a later day. Let's go. The ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Ghost doing the most, the radio show host.
Still Beatin' Productions.
Yeah. Ghost. What? Yeah. What? Smoking on my strands. Yeah. What? I ain't changing no plans. Yeah. What? I'm just smoking on my strands. Yeah. No, I ain't changing no plans. Yeah. What? I'm just smoking what I do. Man, I be the truth. I call a man and with them grams. Cop a cutie, maybe two. That's gelato, what it do? Man, I'm about to get my crew. About to roll up 23, man, I'm talking 42. What it do? Gorilla glue. It's the truth. I have the proof with different strands. I am the man. I got the plan to make the moves. 10 a gram is what it do. And you know it be the truth. And I'm smoking real good, is what it do. What? Smoking on my strands. Yeah. What? I ain't changing no plans. Yeah. What? I'm just smoking on my strands. Yeah. I ain't changing no plans. Yeah. What? I'm just smoking.
Still Beatin' Productions.
It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most, blowing smoke. You already know. Check it out. We done reached the news segment brought to you by Marijuana Moment and Still Beatin' Productions, LLC. And today's headline reads, GOP lawmakers call out cannabis environmental impact. All right, let's get into this right here. Marijuana likely to remain on sports ban list. Oklahoma ballot changes. Missouri poll legalization initiative losing. New Jersey cannabis employment protections. Now we about to see what they talking about. Okay, here's the top things to know. Representative Buddy Carter, Doug Lamborn sent a letter pressing federal officials at the Department of Energy, Environmental Protection Agency, and the other agencies for information about the environmental impacts of marijuana cultivation, though they acknowledge the role that legalization can play in setting energy and emissions regulation. The World Anti-Doping Agency appears set to keep marijuana on the list of banned substances for athletes even after the review that was initiated amid outrage about U.S. runner Sha'Carri Richardson's Olympics suspension for cannabis. Meanwhile, there is some confusion about the U.S.'s position on the issue, with international officials suggesting the country did not push to remove cannabis from the list, and the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency saying it has advocated for a change. The Missouri Western District Court of Appeals rejected marijuana's opponents' request to remove a legalization initiative from the November ballot, but prohibitionists say they will ask the state Supreme Court to intervene by Tuesday's deadline. A new poll found that Missouri likely voters opposed the marijuana legalization initiative on the November ballot, but the campaign is pushing back, saying the same pollster undercounted support for the medical cannabis measure voters overwhelmingly approved in 2018. An Oklahoma marijuana legalization campaign is facing 2 additional legal challenges beyond its main dispute with the state over whether their initiative can appear on the November's ballot, one from a former lawmaker and another from a controversial activist. New Jersey's Cannabis Regulatory Commissions issued guidance clarifying that most employers cannot fire workers based solely on a positive drug test for marijuana. Okay, on the federal, the Congressional Research Service noted a recent ruling by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit rejecting a challenge to marijuana Schedule 1 status. Representative Ro Khanna tweeted, "As states across the country legalize marijuana, it's only right that profits be reinvested in the communities most devastated by the war on drugs." Representative Mary Newman tweeted about her years-long support for marijuana legalization. Pennsylvania Republican congressional candidate David Gallatin spoke about his support for federally legalizing marijuana, but Representative Mary Gay Scanlon, Democrat, chose not to respond. California Democratic congressional candidate Derek Marshall tweeted, "Legalizing marijuana and expunging past convictions are some ways we can help put an end to the unjust prison industrial complex." Florida Democratic congressional candidate Cindy Banyai tweeted, "I support full cannabis decriminalization and expungement of records. Read more on my position on cannabis here." And that was your 420 radio show news update, brought to you by Marijuana Moment and Still Beating Productions LLC. Man, you already know it's more into this when it goes into states and other topics and headlines. To go down in the description and the link. Click that link to finish reading this, so you can catch up on what I've been catching up on and what I got going on. But until then, we're going to get back into this music. And it's the 420 radio show.
Still Beating Productions.
Flavor, something major, stuffing cones to taste the flavor. Smoking solo dola in the backseat or the elevator. Stuff your cone and light that thing, man. You know what I mean. Crumble gas, then you tap that ass. Yeah, it's off the ghost rolling up in the back, blowing smoke. Gotta take the time to breathe from inhaling all these trees. Yeah, and I seen the flower turn to purple, then it switched to green. If you know what I mean, gasoline, gasoline. Finally found what I've been after. Take my time to get in line. Roll it dope, take that scope, snipe him out. Just don't know. It's not a game when you blowing smoke. It's not a game when you blowing smoke. Everywhere you gotta go. Roll it up, blow the dope. Doing music is a dream. Smoking is a lifestyle. Stuff your cone and light that thing, man. You know what I mean. Saw the ghost rolling up in the back, blowing smoke. It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, blowing smoke. You already know. But check me out every Wednesday, you know? It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. Talk that bud, show that love, you know what's up. I give it up, I blow that smoke, it ain't no joke. Article the Ghost. 420, blow that smoke, man, I do this every day. Stuff them cones, light it up, and then I blow that hay. You want that truth, I set them facts. This is more than just rap. It get quiet in here, but I got that loud pack. This is one hot song, tell a DJ bring it back. Man, I'm trying to tell ya I'ma roll a sack like that. Tune in every Wednesday for the inspiration, information, like, comment, and subscriptions. Algorithms, I'ma participate, but I'ma be in the clouds until a later day. Let's go. The ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show host.